things, whether it's like Ace Threat, Miraculous, your
Right.
Wargrays being able to pop stuff. Melga has a very strong like on Evo effect too. So I will say, having the Nokias out is really huge. The deck kind of does struggle a bit, sort of akin to like Imperial, where if you don't
Yeah.
see Daikin, you're kind of stuck, not really doing much.
Agreed.
So having your Nokias out early, I think, was absolutely huge for you.
Yeah, seeing them both game early was good. Yeah, it's such a game changer for the deck being able to warp up like that and not have to rely on play stuff. It's just more cost efficient. There's a lot of other plays it opens up as well. And I think on the point too of like me swinging with the Omni when I should have been able to swing. I think even if I could swing with that Omni, like with what I remember having in hand and the advantage I was generating, I think I was in a pretty good spot regardless. You do clear the Omni here,
Yeah,
which is pretty big.
Clear all your sources, clear the Omni, gain 5 memory, which should be really good in theory, but it's just you have 2 Miraculous on board, and I'm worried about triggering your Miraculouses, which I think earlier on in the game, I could... Huh?
I said it's fair, because I had them out really early.
Yeah, and late game, I'm also now worried about decking myself out. So if I get put in a situation where like, you're able to deal with my stack, I'm in trouble, because I really don't have a lot of resources now. We do play out a Coincide to tuck the Diana to go into the Apollo Ace. Ideally, you go about it the opposite way, because you would want to see your Apollo on play come out. But here, I don't think it matters as
Yeah. So you're looking over your cards right now, trying to figure out what you want to do.
Yeah.
I do go ahead and because you go into
Grace Nova.
Grace Nova, it attempts to remove me, so I'm able to use one of the Miraculous to go into Alter S here.
You can start.
Okay. There you have.
And you play another Miraculous, which I'm like, oh no.
Yeah. Drop an Augur to go ahead and grab back a piece. I swing the Alter S. And then trash top card of security and then restand. Trash happens regardless. You're just debating if you want to block here.
Right.
You do have to block. No other protections available. I don't think, because Grace Nova's protection is only when he would leave battle area by effect, right? He doesn't protect himself from battle. Yeah, opponent's effect.
Yeah, I don't believe it's battle. A lot of those like prevent removal is like outside of battle.
Yeah. So I go into it, I just warp back up and I'm able to swing here. So yeah, the game definitely would have been a little bit different if I hadn't swung with the Omni Ace. But I think I was still in a pretty good spot.
No, yeah. I mean, that's also payback for me swinging Shapiro when I probably shouldn't have swung Shapiro that previous game.
But I was also cooked in that game. So to be fair, so I think it's just it's a fair trade.
Yeah, it's a fair trade. Fair trade.
Doctor.
And
I'm shaking your hand, Doctor.
Doctor. But yeah, no, I mean, I think sort of like we talked about middle of the video, right? Like very, very strong showing by Omni, and I don't think we have to keep advertising it. I think a lot of people know how strong this deck is now, because everybody's done a lot of testing with it, and the pieces are very, very good. So yeah, no, I mean, I think as Omni players, you've converted me. I'm excited to see where it goes to and how far it can go into the meta. So yeah, I mean, I think there's also like a good discussion too between like black base versus red base. I think both are very viable, which we can always talk about in another video. And I think you touched upon it a little bit in your deck profile as well, how like there's a little bit of a subtle difference. but I think both have their merits, and I think it's really just comes down to like personal preference, right?
Right. Yeah.
And the same thing with Galaxy too. Like, by the time this video has gone up, I've come up with 2 different builds already that I've been messing around with, and I think I keep going back between like more of a tribal build, as we see here today, versus more of that like toolboxy build that maybe we saw in my deck profile in an earlier match play. Again, both have their merits, both have their personal preferences, and I think it really just comes down to how you want to express yourself, which is really neat. It's neat to kind of see that in your deck building and your deck crafting, and we see a lot of that with the BT22 stuff actually, which I think is really cool. But I've yapped along enough. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you for tuning into our video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and hopefully we catch you on that next video. Bye. Why, hello there, YouTube. We are back with some more match play commentary for y'all. I am joined by Arby the Darby.
Arby. I don't know what I should use. Like one time. What's up?
Yeah, there's that voice. There's that like sweet, sultry voice.
Perfect. Cool. That won't get annoying.
But we got some matches from Sully's Abode for y'all. Local card shop we go to every Thursday for Digimon start at 6:30 p.m. in Bolingbrook, Illinois. So if you're in the Chicagoland area, want to check them out, check the shop out, feel free to swing on by. Today we've got our local chef Coop on the left, bringing back Dorbic, going up against Jorge, who is playing sort of like a Green Good Stuff deck, which has been really cool to see. Green Good Stuff honestly had its own label at the Grand Asia Open, which was really cool to see. It was just literally like just Green Good Stuff. And yeah. Dorbic will do Dorbic things. I mean, I am still very heavily scarred by Dorbic, and when I see that name, I just like it's like that dog with the World War II like flashbacks. Like,
Vietnam War flashback with the cupcakes.
But yeah, hopefully you get. Yeah.
A good friend of mine. He is a terrorist with this deck.
Yeah.
That's TJ, by the way. I'm quoting TJ.
God. But yeah, no. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And without further ado, let us hop right into the round. It's like one of those things that like Dorbic just never dies, right? Like, I'm not saying that I want it to die. I'm just saying like there's so many new tools that it keeps getting, ironically, that aren't like direct support to it. It just keeps getting more dragon kin card types that are honestly just really strong. And it still wants to do the same old thing, right? Which is like it just wants to like punch you in the face for everything and then end the game in one quick turn.
Yep.
Oop, we'll go ahead and do the trusted old point and chip.
Just doing checks.
And set us up a tie, which is, again, just more gas for Dorbic to just seal the game. We saw the Omni X earlier there, too, as another way to just, even if you don't get your unsuspend, go for game sort of shenanigans, you can just go ahead and
Dude, I'm just so traumatized by that dragon. Like, all these dragons, man. It's like, stop, please. Oh, the Lilymon. Adventure Lily is one of the coolest cards.
Yes.
What come out of Adventure?
It's I still question its utility in like other decks because the like bot deck the bot deck effect really only applies if you have like multiple colors, right?
Yeah, multiple colors are team.
Yeah, but the suspend is still not bad in like the right strategy. Oh god.
I told you this like multiple dragon stuff. He needs 5 different names, right? So I don't think he can do it yet.
So we'll just boost and okay, well, we'll pick up an Agu because that is another dragon, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
So we've bot deck 2 Omni X's, but
yeah, he is.
Okay.
3 memory.
Green memory will pop everything. Jorge will pick up the Lily, but honestly, no scramble on board, no Digimon, no boosts. Dorbic is just posed to go for game next turn. Pal X will go ahead and suspend.
Yeah,
Be
he's gonna
hilarious if a little pal is able to just deal with. Oh.
yeah, because the Lily he has the Shoto Cool Boy, so he's just
Hey,
gonna
take
Lily it.
that, Dorbic. Oh no.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh no.
Lily X,
Gonna pass.
draw.
Poop is down to 3 cards in hand. That's tough.
So what are you gonna do here? Oh,
Cherubi.
Cherubi. Interesting.
Ooh.
Playing out the Toga X. Cherubi's gonna Alliance.
I mean, honestly, I'm all for it. Mainly just because, like, you know that Dorbic is gonna put you on a timer.
Yep.
And if you can just get a quick alliance, 2 checks in,
Yeah.
never a bad thing. Just get them ready to go.
I don't think Coop has any answers here. I think all of his gas was in his hand.
Yeah. Okay.
He needed...
There's some gas there.
Yeah. He's gonna give...
Yeah,
The
just drop
problem
the
is-
Ugo.
He's gonna give Jorge, like, a full turn. Kind of unmitigated, right?
Right.
So Lily is just gonna straight up hot deck.
Lily's
yeah.
just gonna straight up crap on Dorbic here.
Oh, now he has alliance with the Lily.
So it could be just 3 checks.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
A
it is
second
gonna be,
Cherubi. This should be game.
Yeah.
Triple check. And then
Triple check,
swing
yeah.
Palex for game. Wow.
Yeah. Solid. play
All
for
right.
one.
Green Good Stuff takes round 1.
Yeah,
Not
that
bad.
was honestly pretty cool. Using kind of like the plant package,
Mhm.
a plant package, because it's not necessarily, but that Palex coming in huge. Suspending a Digimon.
Yeah. Yeah. And like kudos to Jorge for seeing that. I mean that line of play was there, and he saw it and ran with it.
Yep, he needed it too, because
Yeah.
the Dorbic, if it had been allowed to unsuspend and like affect the board, we would have seen
Yeah.
some trouble.
But I mean, like, I think to your point, right? Like, Dorbic is one of those decks that really doesn't interact with you for better or for worse.
It
It it wants to do what it wants to do. It doesn't really care what you do.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
it can definitely be a solitaire type deck.
Yeah, which, playing against it can be sometimes annoying, but like if you're a deck like Green Good Stuff, right, which you
Mhm.
kind of want some time to set up because that's when you can really snowball. You honestly, it like helps you out that it really doesn't interact with you because you're allowed to like slowly set up a board state if you need to. You're allowed to like spit out searchers and not really worry too much about being super behind or have them removed because as long as you effectively choke them, you're fine.
Right. I'm very surprised that Coop did not, because I saw he had the Uko in hand. Did he draw it off in Evo?
I think so.
Okay.
It looks like we're debating if we want to push up I think it's the Vorvo.
Yeah.
Hand is a little gummed.
Yeah, he needs to find some stuff. I don't.
Go ahead, do more chip damage. Draw for the Koros.
But
Drop.
now he's
Oh.
gonna take a couple turns. I think he dropped a
Scramble.
without any
Pass.
targets.
Go Lily X here. Gain a memory off of the Cool Boy.
Just wants to play maybe the Vorvo from trash off the scramble.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have anything else to really put on top of the deck, right?
Right.
And he doesn't look like, well, he has Dorbic in hand. He just doesn't have
Which
enough drag to really.
Now, can you cross Dorbic for Dorbic? Because technically it's a dragon.
I think so. I
But to his point here, I think he had yeah. So yeah, we will see that. We'll pop the body. Dorbic will go ahead and do all the damage.
All three checks and then.
Freestand and then swing.
Yeah, I just what we were
Okay.
saying. Yeah. Ben's like, ah, no, 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 no.
PTSD. I'm
Yeah.
just staring at the wall now.
This guy's got like the all around familiar faces.
Yeah, I mean that's what Dorbic wants to do. It sees the thing and it'll just explode.
Oh, he.
And he saw that hand and went, we're gonna
Oh,
pile
hey,
shuffle.
I was like,
Nope.
yeah, I saw. I saw all of the same cards that I saw last time.
But I mean it's an interesting like it's definitely one of those decks where like if you're tired of the game and you just want to punch something really hard in the face, you pick up Dorbic.
Yeah, fair enough. You punch what? Punch their opponent. Punch their sanity.
Punch their dignity. Punch their self-esteem.
Oh no.
Ooh, okay. So
Coop
we see Leopard
had
X.
Coop
Very
just had
solid
the
card.
pure pass. Like
Yeah.
he's
Ooh.
very stuck here. I think he's thinking about just playing the Dorbic. Because Jorge doesn't
Pure
have like a
pass.
whole lot, but he doesn't want to just play into another situation where
Yeah. Oh
Pal
my
Eagles and the
god,
Pal
Jorge is just he's locked and loaded.
yeah,
And
and he's
Coop
choking.
just draws another Dorbic, so we just are forced to pass
Yeah.
here.
He's choking him to one. He really doesn't want like.
I will say
These-
Jorge does have to be careful though, because if he gives Coop enough memory,
Yeah.
then he can just do what he did last turn, right? Which is he just needs the 3. He just needs the 3 memory, and he can just slam down a Dorbic and go for big Unga Boonga.
Yeah, I think that's what he's planning here. He put down the tie.
And now the
Like,
tie's out, yeah.
it's gonna be tough. He needs like some way to potentially answer or ace.
Yeah, yeah. I think Jorge's best bet here, if you are worried about it, is to bluff ace or just have the ace and like wide board.
Yeah, he needs to set up. Well, the thing is, I think he has to set up the 2 5s, which he does. So
Haven't suspended Cool Boy yet, so should be wary of that. Yep, there we go.
yeah.
We'll tuck the Protoform, which I'm assuming even into Leopard X. For the 3, Leopard X will let him play out another body.
Yeah.
Should be a Sunflow. Shoto will go ahead and suspend, give Leopard X blocker, and yeah. So you could say, okay, we'll deal with the blocker threat, but then you go ahead and put yourself vulnerable to the Cherubi play that we've seen.
The Cherubi ace and there's
Yeah.
stuff out on the field right now.
If you pop the Lily X, which is the ace threat, then you're dealing with a pretty sticky blocker out on the field that Dorbic just will not be able to do much damage to. So, very difficult spot, but we do end up just pushing up the Drac. Maybe we just bait out, does he block here or not, by swinging?
I don't think he ever takes the block, right?
Yeah, I'd think it'd be a mistake to block, but if that's the play just to see if you debate him, then maybe. Oh.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Get it out on the field.
Yeah, he needed it on the field for the 5 different names.
It's
let's
really
go
the
delete.
Lily.
He's gonna swing.
Oh, okay.
2
3
bunch of
checks.
Yeah.
Does not restand because no Majira, but we were bigger with
He's
I think
thinking-
a DP buff, so that's why
He's thinking
we're
of
thinking
the
Omni.
yeah.
That'll
The
bot
Omni
deck the Leopard
yeah.
X.
Yeah. He gets Jorge does get
Mm-hmm.
off the protoform, and the protoform goes back into security.
Right.
But right now, doesn't Ty just give the Omni 3 checks at end of turn?
Well, I mean, it would give you've got like a ton of it would give 3 checks. You raid through the remaining body, do the rest of the checks. 2 leopards, which is tough.
I don't think he's like dead.
No.
Alex. Yeah, he's got a ton of memory to work with.
Right.
He supposed to find a 4, and then the Lily should be able to bot deck the Omni X here.
Right. Right.
Yeah, there we go.
And there it is. Such a strong card, man.
It is. I think as long as he keeps Coop at 3 again, Coop doesn't have enough differently named cards to do the same thing he did.
Yeah, this is a
Okay, so medieval, yeah.
Well,
Suspend 2 bodies. Or no, he's just gonna alliance. Not bad.
alliance for the 2 checks. Now with Shoto up on board too,
He'll
unsuspend. He can't vortex. And then I think Coop is ending up just scooping here.
It does kind of look like that. Because I think he's.
Oh no, that's his trash. Sorry, I thought that was his hand. I was like, what the heck? Really? He's just deciding what he wants to scramble.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Scrambles the Drac. He is he is dead on board, so he needs to make something happen here. The problem is the Gallant has an answer to play.
I'm curious as to why we didn't play out a bot. I guess that was our only body potentially.
Yeah. I think he's explaining. Yeah, he's potentially dead here, assuming there's nothing in security. To
So Lily, spend. Go ahead and do the thing. Should be in theory game. Yeah, that's 3 checks, and yeah, Pal will swing for game. Look at that. Dorpic getting a taste of his own medicine. Big punch to the face.
That is just so
I'm just a little salty if you guys can't tell.
Feeling so hurt by Dorbic.
Dorbic has done many a thing to me. That is why I am in therapy.
Yeah.
There's other reasons to be in therapy. But no, yeah. I mean, it was a fun match to watch though. I mean, like it's just like basically like two it was like a slugfest, right? Like someone punched hard and someone punched back even harder.
Yeah. Kind of like a kung fu or kung fu movie match.
Or like
just trading blows back and forth.
Yeah. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this matchup. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Hit us up on our socials if you're looking for deck lists and stuff from today's video as well as other videos this past week. And thank y'all for tuning in. And hopefully we do catch you on that next video. Bye.
Howdy, folks. Welcome back to some more Match Play commentary. Joining me this week, I have the... I was going to call you, like, you know Crabominable from Pokemon?
Yeah.
The weird ice fighting crab thing? Yeah, I was going to call you Arbominable, but then I realized I called you the Abominable Snowman already. So it's just going to sound like an overlap. It doesn't work.
It's the same, yeah.
It's the same idea.
It's kind of the same thing, yeah.
Yeah. So, that's my
Fine.
goof. But anyways,
Good.
I
I got a transformer in today.
Nice. I'm proud of you.
So
Congratulations. This week we have Ben on the left playing Cyber Sleuth versus Jarrell on the right playing Eaters. A little bit of a rematch. All right, we got to run it back.
Yeah.
I know we kind of kicked off the week with Cyber Sleuth versus Eaters, and this is actually a match they recorded, I think, pretty much right after that, or maybe not too long after. I can't remember exactly, but before we jump into it, just want to say thank you to everybody for hanging out with us. Thanks to all subscribers for watching. If you're new here, consider sticking around the channel, hitting that subscribe button. If you like this content or any of other content, you should just stick around. And don't forget to give the video a like if you enjoy all the things.
Or TJ will kiss you.
Well, now I don't. Maybe we shouldn't be threatening with that. I gotta send you a meme I found earlier, by the way. It's unrelated to that. I realize this is a bad time to bring this up, but I'll send it to you. Anyways. Anyways.
Do it or TJ won't kiss you. Huh?
I think that's feel like that's more incentive to not. Anyways, all right, let's go ahead. Let's jump right into the round over here.
Okay.
It's Arby. Turn 1 Uko. Old Faithful.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Do you think that there will ever come a time that Uko will actually get like touched?
He's a $9 rare. And I don't think.
Is he 9
I don't
right
think any
now?
other. The last time I checked, which was I think a week ago, but he's over. The point is that he's a rare that's over 5.
Yeah. Anyways, we've been
See-
yapping. We've been having some security exchanges. A couple of checks
Yeah,
going
right.
back and forth.
Yeah, Jarrell's checked twice, and he's got 2 eaters out, and Ben's just kind of responding with his own plays.
Yeah, I was able to get Narada on board. Ben's now being able to get a little bit more going as well on his end. That new Crummy Detective Agency option is so good, dude. It's so nice to have for that deck.
It is very, very good for the deck.
Having just a CS trait card is just huge.
Yeah, I mean it can grab itself.
Mm-hmm.
And grab other things, and it's a memory, a memory setter.
Mm-hmm.
And you just need a
Memory setter, but
CS
memory
trait
gain.
or memory. It's a memory gain. Sorry.
No, you're good.
And then it evos. It does the thing that Ko and Sayo. Right, that's the right one. Ko and Sayo did.
I was talking